to say no to a man that asks for sex too early in the dating phase. Part 1. 8 ways of saying no to a partner that asks too early for sex in the dating process without losing the possibility to have a future love relationship with that dating partner. Did you ask yourself this question? How could I say no to a guy that asks for sex too early in the dating phase? Many of my female clients are telling me, "Coach, he asked me for sex and I've got offended. Is sex the only thing that he wants from me from the very first date?" No. Please understand this once and for always. No. Men do not want only sex from women. Men are wired to want sex. It is in their DNA to want sex with an attractive woman for them so that the human species perpetuates itself, so that the human species would not die. Women, on the other hand, it is in their DNA to feel protected, to be provided for, to feel the emotional connection because women have to give birth and to raise children. So many of my female clients are asking me another important question. How to tell to the man I'm not going to have sex with him in a smoothly way? So many of my female clients tell me that whenever they turn down a new man they've just started dating with, so on the first dates, it is really an awkward experience, or even worse, these women are seen mean by this man, or the men start to make them feel guilty for refusing sex with them. Or there is also the case of some women that are afraid to say no to a man that asks too early for sex because they fear the fact that that man will walk away and would never want a love relationship with them again. The question of my female clients was, how can I say no to a man that asks for sex too early in the dating process, but in a smoothly way? Before I go any further, know that I am Alice, dating and relationship coach, and if you're liking what you're hearing, then please subscribe on my YouTube channel and please send this video to some people who might benefit from my message. Doing like this, you can make this channel grow. It costs you nothing, but you would really help me so much if you like, share my videos, and mostly if you push the subscribe button. I really appreciate your support. So, how can I say no to a man that asks for sex too early in the dating process, but in a smoothly way? Don't be too masculine when you reject a man. Don't be too harsh. Let's say that after a date, he says, "Let's go inside my place and have a drink on the couch." The harsh way that a woman can respond is, "What? So you can get into my pants? Respect me." No, woman, do not say this. Or another way where the woman is too masculine, too harsh, is by replying, "What? Do you want to have sex with me from our first date? Is this the only reason why you've asked me for dinner? I'm not like the other girls. I have standards. How dare you asking me for sex?" No, do not say this. You are too masculine. You are too bossy. He would not want to see you again if you are that harsh. On the other hand, the woman doesn't have to seem weak or unclear with her boundaries by refusing sex on the first dates, giving the excuse that she has to work or that she has a headache or other stupid reasons. No, don't be bitchy. Don't explain yourself too strong, but don't be weak and don't show that you have no boundaries. Keep the balance. Keep the middle way. The woman has to be strong in saying her boundaries, that she is a woman with high standards that does not want to have sex on the first dates, but in a feminine, smoothly, fun, high-respecting way. Be playful and communicate that you like him, but be firm in the same time and communicate that you are not going to have sex with him yet. Not yet. Say it in a way that will not reject him, but will also show your standards, your value. Don't go anywhere, because I'll be back with the formula about how a woman can say no to a man that asks for sex too early in the dating process. Stay till the end of this video, because I reveal you amazing practical suggestions and templates or possibilities to say no to a man that asks too early for sex. When a man asks to the woman the question, would you like to go to my place, or would you like to know each other better by drinking something in my house? Which is translated into, would you like to have sex immediately after the first dates? Or if a woman is not yet ready to have sex with a man, that woman has the right to say no. Actually, I highly recommend you, women, to say no to the request to have sex on the first dates. To find out about the psychological reasons why it's not good to have sex on the first date, if you want a healthy, long-term relationship, follow my videos called Should I Have Intimate Relationships on the First Date? Part 1, but also Is it okay to have sex on the first date? Part 2. Every time a woman refuses to have sex with a man, it would be better if she would follow these 3 steps in communicating her rejection. Pay attention, because I'll give you an amazing formula, a formula that no other coach is giving to you. So, every time a woman refuses to have sex with a man, it would be better if she would follow these 3 steps in communicating her rejection. The formula is, number 1 step of the formula: respect him, appreciate him, validate him, make him feel special by saying, for example, I respect you and I find you attractive, or I start to realize how attractive is your mind, how attractive is your physique. But number 2 step of my formula: show him your values. I respect myself too. I am a woman that has values and high standards, and because of my values, I cannot sleep with any man at the first dates, no matter how handsome he is. And number 3 step of the formula: give him the possibility to know you better, to discover each other better outside the bedroom by saying, but we can go out to dinner on Friday or on Saturday, and we'll discover if there are some emotional and mental connections between the 2 of us. And maybe after 3 or 4 dates, maybe I'll come to your place. It depends on you, man. You, women, you must think that you are a valuable woman, and intimacy with you must be earned. Not every man can be intimate with you, and you should not allow any man to be intimate with you on the first date. I promised you that I'll come back with practical templates or possibilities that you can use whenever the man that you are dating with asks the question, do you want to have sex with me? And you, the woman, don't want it yet. I always keep my promises, so here I am. This is our scenario. You two had an amazing first or second date, and the question that man asks you is more or less the same. Do you want to come inside my place and relax on the couch? Or do you want to have a drink on my couch? Or let's watch a movie inside my place and relax, etc. And all of these questions are translated into, do you want to have sex with me now? Here I am helping you by offering you these templates, these possibilities to answer. Take notes. Number 1 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by doing like this. You, woman, whisper into his ear, I've had a really great time with you at this date. Then look into his eyes and say, thank you for this lovely evening, for paying for the dinner, and that I really feel attracted to you, to your intelligence, to your power to take decisions, to your way of showing your emotions. But sex is not something that I do early when I meet someone. This is what I would prefer, what I would want. If you want to continue engaging with me, if you want to pursue me, be patient, be gentle with me, and focus on the long-term vision. After we'll discover each other better, trust me, we'll have the best time of our lives by making love, not sex. Number 2 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by saying, why do I feel that you are the one that offers me something special? Something that you haven't offered to anyone else before. But take me easy. Let me discover you. Let me fall in love with you. And I will open my soul, my mind, and my body for you and for your love. I want you, your soul, mind, and body. And I suppose that you want me completely. My mind, soul, and body to be dedicated to you, to be involved only with you. I'm not playing games. I hate love games because I like certainty, safeness. But let me come to you in my own way, step by step. Don't force me to come to you. Don't push me to have sex with you, because I'll close myself totally and you lose me. But let me come to you using my own way, and when we'll be together also physically, we'll make love in such an amazing way, like you have never felt like that before. Number 3 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by saying, you are confusing me with an Alice in the future that may have sex with you, but only after many dates in public places, after I can feel that you have some feelings for me, after we know each other better. Number 4 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by being playful and by answering, I don't think it's a good idea to go to your place because I don't think that you want to have a crush on me yet. Women, be a challenge because masculine men want to be teased. They want to earn the right to sleep with you. Number 5 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by saying, before I invest in you physically, I would like to invest in each other emotionally, mentally. I want to know you. I want to feel the emotional connection, the mental connection, and the commitment from both of us. Number 6 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by saying, I feel attracted to you, but I am a high-value woman and I have high standards. After we know each other better, after we both commit to each other, then I will let you go inside my holy temple. Number 7 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by saying, I feel so safe every time when I'm around you, every time when I'm into your arms. There is a part of me that would love to have sex with you now. The physical part of me would love so much to make sex with you right now because you are super attractive. But also my mind and my soul has to want to have sex with you. My mind and my soul doesn't know you that well, but after we'll know each other better, after me as a whole, mind, soul and body know you and want you, after we invest time, energy in each other's, then we'll have the best sex of our lives. I can guarantee you this, because I know myself. Number 8 way to refuse too early sex in a nice way is by saying, you are very attractive and there is a part of me that would love to go with you at your apartment. But it is not my style to move that quickly. I haven't moved that fast in any of my past relationships. And generally speaking, I am a more traditional woman that don't move that fast in sleeping with her partner. But if you know each other better, if we have emotional and mental connections, then for sure the sexual connection between us, it will be the most amazing sexual connection that ever existed. Well, I hope I gave you many ideas of how to enforce your standards and find the balance between what could be perceived by a guy as weak, unclear boundaries on the one side, or being too harsh in rejection, being too strong in not having sex with your date yet. Not yet. Which is your favorite way of saying no to a man that is too sexually in the early stages of dating? Please, can you help us and share with me and with our community what expressions do you use to say no to a man that asks too early for sex in a nice manner? Please write your comments in the comment section below. Follow my future videos because I'll offer you other amazing templates and possibilities about how to say no to a man that asks for sex too early in the dating phase. To find out more about sex on the first date, follow my videos called Should I Have Intimate Relationships on the First Date? Part 1. But also my video called Is it okay to have sex on the first date? Part 2. If you want to have a healthy, long-lasting love relationship, follow my videos called How to Find Your Compatible Lover, Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. My personal advice, be unique, be special, be different so that you make the person you are dating with, that you are married with, insatiable for you. My love for you, insatiable. If you subscribe to this channel, you will motivate me to create videos with even better content. So please, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Alice, the key of your relationship. Like and share this video to people who might need it. It costs you nothing, but you really help me. You can also follow me on Facebook and my Instagram as Alice, key of your relationship, without any space between words. Thank you for subscribing. I can't wait to see you in my future videos. Kisses. Goodbye.